Bemidji's Lakeshore has recently received some creative additions to its walkway with newly installed decorative benches made by both local and out-of-town artists. Reporter Emma Hudziak tells us more with tonight's In Focus.
Roughly 23 years ago, the Bemidji Sculpture Walk was created in order to help the historic downtown area of Bemidji. One way to bring visitors to the downtown area was to create something fun, unique, and beautiful.
The inspiration was Grand Forks, Colorado. We saw a sculpture walk. My husband being a sculptor and I also being a person who does the art said, let's do this back in Bemidji. This is just a little bit different in that our sculptures change out every May, whereas this one was to remove some kind of utilitarian benches and instead let's showcase our artists again with permanent pieces.
Belleveau says that they wrote a grant to the Region 2 Arts Council for this project, as well as reached out to several local artists in the area to create some beautiful and artistic pieces for the walkway along South Shore. And one of the pieces was handmade by Cate's husband, Cate Belleveau.
And his sculpture, that's a lot of repurposed antique and old tools. And then he loves to play with words, so it's a tool bench, but the tool bench is made out of tools. All the words are spelled out with tools.
This grant allowed for there to be 5 benches total. 4 of those pieces are currently installed. Aside from Al's piece, there is a piece called Mosaic Otter and Friends by artist Ann Clefstead from Duluth, Minnesota, a fish bench made by local mural artist Paula Swenson, and a bench called Live Green and Free by artist Ivan Smith.
2021 was a very hard year for a lot of people. Brought a lot of people into the depths of their depression, and sometimes, you know, little reminders, you're feeling down. I'm not really sure how much the word live carved and painted onto a bench will help somebody, but you never know. You know, someone could have a bad day or a weird day, and maybe that little thing might trigger somebody to, you know, appreciate something or think about their lives in a more positive light.
Smith shared that he really enjoyed working on his piece and that all materials used for his project were scraps he pulled from junk piles. As he says, nothing is forced, it's all an organic compilation of whatever a person can find lying around. And when springtime comes around, there will be a 5th bench of a xylophone constructed by a Bemidji sculptor, Tim Nelson, that will be placed by the playground next to Paul and Babe. Reporting Bemidji with tonight's In Focus, Emma Hudziak, Lakeland News.
And the decorative benches can be viewed and enjoyed by visitors and residents along the south shore of Lake Bemidji along State Highway 197.
Lakeland News is member-supported content. Please consider supporting Lakeland News today.